I'm Ashley, and this is how to set a language goal in 6 easy steps. I'm a language teacher, and I've been one for a while, and I'm currently researching for language education, especially in how to improve and self-regulate. So I wanted to come here and make a quick video today about how to set a good language goal.
Yay!
Haruki's here too over there. He'll help me sometimes.
I'm an audience today.
Thank you. The number one step is to pick an accountability source. For example, if I'm trying to self-study Japanese, it's really difficult. But if there's someone I meet with where I need to practice and show that I'm studying, then I can usually keep up with it. So right now I have a Japanese language tutor that I meet with for Keigo, for formal Japanese, and that's really helpful when it comes to keeping up with it. There are other types of accountability as well. For example, if I say here on YouTube, I'm going to learn 2,000 kanji by the end of the month. That's quite a bit of accountability.
Wow.
It was an idea. I'm not doing it. Haruki, what's your accountability?
I think I did mentioning to everyone, hey, I will get more than 900 points on TOEIC.
So just everyone you met, all your friends, you're like, I think I'm gonna get 900 on TOEIC.
It's like Luffy on One Piece, right? I'm gonna be a king of pirates.
Oh, okay. So saying your goal is important. Next, the next step, once you have picked your accountability, we're moving on to picking your goal. What do you want to accomplish? And a good strategy for this is SMART. Haruki, what's the S?
Specific.
Specific.
Measurable.
Measurable.
Attainable. Relatable.
Oh, T is for time. Yeah, so it should be a specific goal, something measurable. Saying, I want to be the best at English is not really measurable. Saying, I want to get the top score on a test I'm taking in 1 month within my class. This is specific, measurable, attainable because it's within your group, time-based, we know the test is in 1 month, and it's realistic for you and relatable to your future goals. So this is the sort of goal that'd be good for a SMART goal. And then you go and tell your friends, hey everyone, I'm going to get the #1 score in our class. And this makes the public accountability.
Interesting.
A really important step after picking your goal is called your ideal self. Your ideal self is when you are going to think, what will it feel like when I get my goal? This is really important for maintaining motivation, where a lot of people mess up. For example, if I want to get Japanese N1, sort of like TOEIC 900 for Japanese, I might imagine, what will it feel like when I see that score report and when I tell people? And how could my life be different if I have that? For example, I live in Japan. My life would be so much easier. I could get better jobs. A lot of doors would open if I get N1. So if I visualize and create a picture in my head of that, this is really, really motivating to help you keep up with it. Did you have any goal like this or any idea of what it would feel like for TOEIC 900?
I think so, because getting 900 points on TOEIC is pretty rare in Japan, and people think that's impressive. So you can also utilize the fact in your job hunting, for example.
Right. And now we finally are already on to our 4th step, which is also very important and overlooked. Think of the obstacles that might appear. For example, if you say, I am going to get up and study every morning, but you know you're not a morning person, well, you're setting yourself up for failure. Think about how you can attack your obstacles and plan for them.
Obstacle? Do you have any other examples?
For example, for myself, I am in school and there's Japanese to study. So when it comes to finishing this project in time or studying Japanese, which I don't have any deadline for, I'll probably naturally focus on the one with the deadline. A lot of people fall into this where it can be really difficult to study once there's no deadline and pressure. So I know about this for myself. So to help fix it, I can instead think, okay, I'm going to set my own deadlines for English. And I will use that as accountability, which actually goes into our next point. Number 5, make a roadmap. Have you made a roadmap?
Roadmap? Is it like milestones?
So a roadmap, you're going to put your goal that we decided on earlier and where you are now. And then we're going to put points in between that are kind of checks. They're evaluations and smaller goals you can accomplish to get there. It's put in sort of a roadmap strategy because you follow the road and you get to your goal.
Maybe that's similar to like Super Mario.
Yeah.
Your goal is to defeat Bowser. but you need to go stage 1, stage 2, stage 3.
Exactly. And just like when you're playing maybe the first world in Super Mario, these stages are still important to go through because you're learning and practicing skills in them, right? And then when you finally clear all of those, you have all the skills and items you need for the castle. And it's similar in this way that these smaller goals and milestones should still be SMART goals.
I see. Everything's connected.
It's all connected. You have baby goals and your big goal. And you should also make sure to make a point of perhaps a week is coming up in your schedule or midterm exams and you're going to be really busy. You can plan ahead and put that into your roadmap so you know this obstacle is here and that you need to change something about it. This can be a really useful way to make sure it's visual as well. I'm a visual learner, so it's really helpful for me if I can see it and follow that way. And finally, number 6. This actually happens after your goal. This is our review. So after you finish your goal, whether you succeeded or not, it's really important to review what happened, what worked for you and what didn't work for you, what were any obstacles you didn't expect.
Reflection.
Yeah, reflection. And then you'll use all this information to make your new goal in a better roadmap now that you've gained this information about yourself. So your first goal may not be successful, but you can still learn from that. And that is a success.
I see.
Do you review after goals?
Sometimes I just get satisfied. But I should.
Yeah, it can be really useful, especially not just at the end of the big goal, but within your roadmap. After you finish one of the tiny goals, the milestone checks, review that small portion. And then the next portion has a better chance of being a success.
That's cool.
Now, I really think these 6 steps are pretty simple, and I really think you can do it. Make sure to start strong.
Let's do it.
Let's do it! Why wait for tomorrow? What you can do today! Hey, みんな頑張ろう. This is my advice from a language teacher. I hope it helps. 頑張ってみんな! Bye bye!
Bye bye.